This is my second video, reading old letters from my brother from 1997, before internet and before 9/11. My brother was Army infantry. He was an M60 gunner, a recruiter, and he left the military in E6. I remember he was also a combat lifesaver, and he was elected Soldier of the Year in his unit. Of course, I'm not reading every single private thing my brother writes. We were really close, and at the time, I was still in high school. His wife was in my grade. He was always overprotective of me. I remember in high school, many times, guys approached my brother when they wanted to date me. It got to the point where he said, "Do you want to date my sister too?" My brother was looking out for me and hoping that I would meet a good guy to marry. During basic training, my brother would write to me, and he would tell me if there were any good candidates that he's come across in basic training that would treat me good enough to date. 9/21/97. Dear family, I'm mostly reading the military parts of his letters, so men and women from the military can relate, and I figured it might take some down memory lane. Dear family, so you know, Dad and Mom, I didn't get in trouble for calling you at night. I know you guys, and I think some people, Dad, worry too much about their kids. Dad, I wanted to call you guys because I missed you. So be happy. I would have just told the DS that I hadn't gotten to talk to you guys since the reception. That's true, too. You're always home when I can't call you and always gone when I'm allowed. He'd understand. We've got the coolest drill sergeant, and I never get in trouble. In less than 8 weeks, I'll be home. I've been picturing how messy my room was when I left and how it's gonna be when I get back, spotless. My bed has never been flipped and my locker squared away. Tell Jackie she should keep 2 boy hamsters and sell the rest to Grove City Pets. Maybe Bill could drop them off, or heck, I've been gone so long, I forgot Jackie could drive now. I don't care how much store credit they offer. I just like them a lot, better than Butler. My brother had me taking care of his hamsters. His hamster had babies, and he was having me make them tame so he could sell them to a store. I knew the bathroom wouldn't be worked on, ha. I just knew it. Maybe in 2 years, ha. And then he asked how a guy was that I was dating. Jackie, if you do anything with him, I swear I'll. Just remember, I'm an infantry soldier, and a darn good one with a weapon. I should have had expert 36-40, but I'll settle for sharpshooter 30-35. Sure, laugh now, but I have to approve of him. You get too serious. I have a PT test before Thursday. I'm not eating cake this time. And it says he's also going to a doctor for his eye. The Army will see me for free. We go camping tomorrow. Yeah. Well, I gotta go if you want to receive this anytime soon. Love, Joe. He had this little paper in there, too. Dear Jackie, here's a funny story. A boy here wanted to go home and see his girlfriend, so he said he was gay to get discharged. So he was not really gay, he was dishonest. Yes, gays are allowed in the military, but it's a don't ask, don't tell basis. The sergeant didn't believe him and sent him back to his barracks, but his platoon did. He got the shit beat out of him. Ha, love, Joe. And I have another one. He used U.S. Army paper, too. I'm not reading every part. I'm mostly reading things that I think people that were in the military would appreciate. Dear family, hi, I'm fine. How are you? And this says 10/4/97. This is the night after my 4-hour pass. Our weapons and boots get inspected by the captain this morning. I hope I pass inspection. Today I consumed all the candy I bought except for a 1/4 pound of M&Ms. Now I'm hungry for them. If everything passes inspection of mine, we get another pass on Friday, along with Family Day. That'd be great. How's the bathroom and addition coming? I forgot to mention, but before we went on pass, we worked 8:30 to 11:30 outside. Guess what my job was? Weed whacking. It was easy. I have millions of stories to tell when I actually have time. Like the time I was helping a friend of mine get in his foxhole and keeping the spider babies, 50 brown recluses, off of him. I'm not sure if you know, but brown recluses are deadly poisonous. Later, I was taking a piss and I noticed a huge spider. I thought it was a tarantula, but later on I found out it was just a giant black widow. I've only seen one rattlesnake and I accidentally killed one gecko by trying to catch it. They're very fragile. And he probably felt terrible because my brother loves animals. Every guy that's seen your picture is in love. They love your long hair. I tell them I'll have to fight anyone I don't improve of. I think he meant approve. Then he started telling me about different ones. There was one from Texas, another from New Jersey. And in here, he talks about one of his friends gets a Dear John letter, which is sad. Oh, this is how he ends it. So he's talking about these different guys that apparently he was trying to make a love connection. And then he says, well, that's my guy search for the day. I'll write about some new candidates tomorrow or in the next few days. Today we have periods 1 through 4 on our bayonet training. We have 12 periods within the next week. Pugil sticks are coming up soon, I hope. Can I ride a dirt bike when I get back? My dad never would allow him to have a dirt bike. I hope so, because I won't always be young. I don't need a phone, and because my U.S. Army photo ID works in the mall, they hook me up in my own personal booth, and it's not expensive at all. The drill sergeant also gave us 10% off our call tickets. He's cool. To talk to Jessie for 15 minutes costs about $3. Jessie was his girlfriend that's now his wife, and they have 4 kids together. This was before unlimited cell phones. I didn't get a chance to call Farah, but I'll reach out next weekend. Well, I'm getting ready for my 5-mile run today. I'll write more in this after today. Then he wrote the next date, 10/6/97. Jackie, addressed to me. Another boy from New Jersey has your address, and he's writing you. He has a 15-year-old sister, and he lives 5 hours away. He's willing to travel and meet you. I love all this love connection. He was trying to do all this love connection for some reason, and what's funny is I never met any of these people. He was trying to make a love connection, and then he said, we did map reading today, and we have Pugil sticks tomorrow. I can't wait to kick ass or get my ass kicked. Then we have inspection on our wall lockers. If I pass, I get a family day pass. If I don't, I'll be upset, so I better get busy. Love, Joe. And then he drew on the back. I remember a few things when my brother got back from basic training. He was always saying different cadences. There was one, a yellow bird with a yellow bill. It landed on my windowsill. He had another one that was like, we will rock you, with a rucksack or something. He used to be really messy, and then he folded his clothes into little tiny balls so they would fit better. Our uncle was in the tanks division and the refueling unit. He was a tech sergeant, but he passed away from pneumonia a few years ago. He used to tease my brother, and he asked if there were any dirt balls in the unit. I guess there are some guys that never take a shower, no matter how much physical fitness they have the whole time in basic training. And my brother told my uncle that he was exactly right, that there was a dirt ball in the unit. My brother also told me that guys that tried to commit suicide had to wear an orange or red suicide vest. And he told me there was a guy that actually sharpened his dog tags and tried to slit his own wrists. And when he returned, he told me he actually did win with the Pugil stick. I wanted to thank everybody in the U.S. military, men and women, for your service. Thank you for watching. Please like and follow.